Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here are some fish, parrot and snapper. Today, we'll cook some brown stew fish with ground provision. Let me show it's done. First, we're gonna wash the fish using 2 large lemons. Now we're gonna score the fish on both sides so we can get that season deep inside the fish, so we can get some of that delicious flavor inside the fish. Now I'm gonna season the fish on both sides with some of my homemade fish seasoning. You can check the channel out how I make this homemade fish seasoning. In a preheated pot, I'm gonna add a cup of oil to fry the fish. I add 3 cloves of garlic and 1 large Scotch bonnet pepper before I start frying the fish. At this point, my stove is on medium high. You need to keep the stove at medium high in order not to burn your fish. I'm frying the fish 1 to 2 minutes on each side. Then I'm gonna cook down the fish for an additional 5 minutes. In a separate pan, I add the same oil that I fried the fish in. Now I'm gonna add some vegetables: garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper, tomato, green onions. I'm gonna let this saute for a minute or two. Then I'll add some more herbs to the pan. Now I'm gonna add some thyme to the pot, followed by some okra. Now I'm gonna add some potatoes, followed by some carrots. Now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, followed by a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm gonna add half tablespoon of brown onion. Give this a stir. Now I'm gonna add some already boiled water, about half cup, and then give this a stir once again, followed by a quarter cup of ketchup. Now I'm gonna add the fish to the pot. I'm also gonna add some pimento berries, about a tablespoon. I'm gonna add to the fish 3 different color bell peppers. Now I'm gonna cover the pot and let this cook for an additional 4 to 5 minutes. The pot that I'm gonna cook the food in, to my boiling water, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt, followed by a tablespoon of oil, and also a tablespoon of vinegar. Now I'm gonna cut off the ends of these bananas and score them. I'm gonna boil bananas in the skin. Now to a bowl, I'm gonna add 3 cups of flour and a cup of cornmeal. I'm using the refined cornmeal, followed by a teaspoon of salt. Mixing all ingredients well, and now I'm gonna start the kneading process. Now I'm gonna add the bananas to the pot. Now I'm gonna start peeling the yellow yam, but first I'm gonna slice it and then peel it. Put it in a bowl of water in order for it not to oxidize. And guys, I want to apologize for my camera shaking like this. I have to stop the camera and reset it in order for it not to shake. Now I'm gonna add the yam to the pot. Now I'm making the dumplings to add them to the pot. Now I'm gonna cover the pot and let the food boil for an additional 10 minutes. Now the food is finished cooked. It's time for plating. And there you have it, brown stew fish with yam bananas and dumplings, Jamaican style. Look good, huh? Please like, share, and subscribe for more. One love. Bless.
Now it's time to taste this delicious meal. The fish is full of flavor, like so flavorful. Dig in again. Dumpling. The real deal. Yeah, man. This is really... I'm out.